I will never, ever, ever stop saying this. Conservatives will take the most jacked up legislation and call it something good, okay?
He's spitting! He's spitting! It's true! Conservatives always take the most jacked up legislation and call it something good. Great take! Great take. I agree. My friends, my audience members, we are closing in on that magical 10,000 subscriber landmark. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It really has been an incredible ride. It's been a wild 3 years, but you know, we made it here, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm proud of you guys for sticking with me all this time through all the good stuff and the bad. I know I'm not perfect. I know I've had goofs and gaffes here and there, but you guys stuck through it with me through thick and thin. So thank you all very, very much. I appreciate you, and thank you to the new people as well. I don't want you to feel left out. I think that you are very special. You're very special. We love you. Right? I don't know. I feel a great happiness about it. I'm very proud of all of you, and I'm proud of myself. So thank you guys. With all that being said, mushy shit out of the way. Now that we've hit this point, I think it's about time we react to my very first politics video. Now, you may see that it says 2 years ago, and I did say I've been doing this for 3 years, and both of those statements are true. I started off Twitch streaming and not doing any politics. And then I went to politics streaming, but I didn't upload any YouTube videos. And then I started doing both Twitch streaming and YouTube videos, and this is the first of those. And I actually edited this video myself. So this is my very first react segment. First of all, I just want to say thumbnail, garbage. No depth, no interesting content here. Although I do look very muscular and hot, unlike right now. But yeah, and then what you guys also have to know is I tried to make the beanie my thing because I really like beanie hats and how they look. I still do, by the way. I was like, I need a thing. I need a gimmick. I need a thingy, right? So I was like, okay, the beanie hats. And so you'll see in the background, I even have beanie hats like hanging up on a string. We'll get into it. But all I wanted to point out is thumbnail is terrible. Thumbnail game has improved immensely. Here, let's compare it real quick. Here's my recent thumbnails. I think we're doing much better these days, yeah? Just as a point of comparison. You have the Palestine shirt on? Yeah, I still have that shirt. It just looks like shit on me right now because I got a gut. It's fine. We'll get back there. All right, let's do this thing.
All right, I want to get into some based stuff now, okay?
Oh, no. Hold on. I'm already cringing. It's happening. Based stuff.
All right, I want to get into some based stuff now, okay? We are going to get into some based dads, okay? I have two masculine, manly alpha chads to show you, okay? The first one you've probably seen.
Why is my voice different? My voice changed a lot, I feel like. It's not as breathy. You know what I mean? Like, I used to have a very breathy voice. I like this guy, though. We'll let it cook.
I have seen the second one, okay? This is from a couple...
Oh, this is funny because I didn't even realize that this was my very first video that I ever uploaded. That's interesting because I pull this clip up a lot, so I feel like that says a lot.
A couple months ago in March, and it was viral. But I want to bring it up again because it is Father's Day, and we have to celebrate this massive swinging dick between this dude's legs, okay? This guy right here is based as fuck. So let's take a look.
It was a solid 6 out of 10 joke. Could have been placed better.
Quick, lifelong Missourian. I'm a business lawyer. I'm a Christian.
Can we all hear it okay?
Minister. I'm a husband. I'm the father of 4 kids. 2 boys, 2 girls. Including a wonderful and beautiful transgender
literally though
daughter.
I actually was on T for a while, so that's real.
Who today happens to be her birthday, and I chose to be here.
It's probably where it came from.
She doesn't know that. She thinks I'm at work.
This is post-transition Alec. That's pre-transition Alec. That's not even fake. This is before I was on testosterone.
One thing I often hear when transgender issues are discussed is I don't get it. I don't understand.
This shit affects me too.
And
what do you know? Oh! Another argument that I could have made in that other video, and I'm sorry, Dubsy, you'll have to edit this out probably, but another argument that I could have made in that other video is that I was on T. So what about the people who aren't trans at all taking T? Why did I not think of that? Maybe I'll make an addendum.
I said that,
I
man.
didn't get it either.
I was there.
For years,
yep.
I didn't get it. For years.
And that's okay. That's okay if you're there right now. It's fine.
I would not let my daughter wear girl clothes. I did not let her play with girl toys.
I'm so bad, man.
I forced my daughter to wear boy clothes and get short haircuts, play on boy sports teams.
The hat setup isn't quite as tacky as I remember. It's not bad. It's fine decoration. It's a little tacky, but eh.
Well, you see, Atreus, he doesn't come off that way. And you can see, like, he didn't start off that way, see? Like, he didn't let his daughter do the shit that she wanted to do. He didn't accept the fact that she was
Raven
trans.
Up to these days?
Boy clothes and
I wonder.
Get short haircuts, play on boy sports teams.
And the way that now he's referring to her as his daughter is so cool. It's like very neat to see people's brains change like this. It's so awesome.
Why did I do this?
They're not wrong. I mean, so far, this is like just a decent, like, it's not great, but it's not terrible. You know, like, it's just starting off. It's like one of those things that you'd click on, watch for 5 seconds and be like, whatever.
Protect my child.
It's not that exciting.
I did not want my daughter or her
My old
siblings
gaming
to-
videos, now those are funny.
Truth be told, I did it to protect myself as well. I wanted to avoid those inevitable questions.
Your reaction is how I would feel rereading flirty texts that I sent that flopped. Need your icon redrawn with the flop hat. You guys think so? You guys think so? You guys like this hat better? I don't know. We'll see. It might accidentally look like a fedora, and I don't want that. Like the bucket hat is much different from the fedora.
Why my child did not look and act like a boy. My child was miserable. I cannot overstate that. She was absolutely miserable, especially at school. No confidence, no friends, no laughter. I honestly say this. I had a child who did not smile. We did that for years. We did that against the advice of teachers, therapists, and other experts.
Okay, right off the bat, this is super boring because I could have just watched this alone. You know what I mean? Like, there's no commentary here. Like, later on, I've used this clip several times in other videos, but I use the clip. You know what I mean? I'm not just sitting there watching the clip. I used to do this a lot where I would watch clips that I agree with and just sit there and watch it, you know, and act like that's content. And that's not content. You're just watching a clip with your audience.
I remember the day everything changed for me.
Life of Son reaction. Some things never change, boys.
Daughter and her brother were in the front
We got the sippy sip.
lawn, and my daughter had sneaked on one of her older sister's play dresses. And they wanted to
We'll
go
watch it
across the
authentically.
street, but
Oh, I also want to point out at the bottom here, we got Big Papa Fascist. Big Papa Fascist was the first person to ever donate to me. Can you guys believe that shit? He donated 25 big ones just to spit in my face. It's very funny.
It was time for dinner. I said, "Come in." She asked, "Can
I'll
she go
take it.
across the
Hey,
street?"
I take fascist money. I take dirty
She
money.
asked me if she went
Hey, if
inside
you're a
and put
cuck, you
on
can leave
boy
it.
clothes,
That's fine.
could she then go across the street?
Oh yeah, you got the Femstrem follower goal. You guys remember from one of those recent videos, if you watched the Femstrem, remember that? Who was in chat? We got Etrius Raven, who I don't know if he still streams, but I know I've seen him here and there, and he's like a gamer streamer. And then Sens Rules used to be a real, not real big. He was like smaller than I am now. He had like 1,000 or so followers on Twitch, and then he switched over to TikTok. Sens Rules he's still a good friend of mine. I gotta hit him up sometime. He's really cool. But he's the guy who went viral as Joker on TikTok. This guy. You ever seen him?
Son, it's okay to pee in a toilet. But you know what he never said? You can poop in a urinal. Why can't I poop in a urinal? What is stopping me? Society? I don't know. Maybe you. Maybe your family.
He's such a cheeseball. I love him.
Introduce a little bit of anarchy.
Then again, so am I. I love Sens. He's always been such a good entertainer. I love that guy. Love him, love him, love him.
Play. And it's then that it hit me that
Hey,
my
what's up?
daughter was equating
Doing good, the
being
guide of
good
Terraria.
with being
Thank you.
someone else. I was teaching her to deny who she is.
Are they still doing it? I don't know if Sens Rules is still doing the Joker bit.
All I did was serve a little teeny tiny bit of gun and they arrested me.
Still getting
They
crazy
really did,
numbers.
folks. They get arrested for anything nowadays.
It's pretty
Sleepy
good. Served a teeny tiny little bit of cunt. Just a little bit of cunt. And they arrested me, folks. And they arrested me.
As a parent, the one thing we cannot do.
Can you believe
the
that?
one thing is silence our child's spirit.
It is a good Trump.
So on that day,
Yeah, Sens Rules is still
my
going
wife and I
strong.
stopped silencing.
I'm sorry, one more time. When was that uploaded? He's more interesting than I am anyway. So this is from last year in August. So he hasn't uploaded in a while, but I'm sure he's doing good. I gotta hit him up.
our child's spirit.
I hope he's doing good.
The moment we allowed my daughter to be who she is.
He's
to
actually
grow
kind of
her
hot without
hair,
the weird
to
Joker
wear
makeup.
the
I know,
clothes
right?
She wanted to wear. She was a
He's got
different
crazy
child.
Spider-Man
I mean, It was
vibes.
immediate. It was a total transformation. I now have a
Peter
confident,
Parker.
a smiling, a happy daughter. She plays on a girls' volleyball team. She has friends.
No, you lost me, dude. You lost me. Sorry, she plays
What?
sports, everybody. No, canceled.
She's a
Oh,
kid.
never mind. I was making a joke. You gotta the joke didn't land, man.
Came here today as a parent to share my story. I need you to understand.
Very
that this
dry
language,
humor.
If it becomes law, will have real effects on real people. It will affect my daughter.
Oh, wait, guys. I literally was not going to wear this shirt today. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Who would have thought? All right, let's keep going.
It will mean she
Some things
cannot
never
play on the
change,
girls'
boys.
volleyball team or dance squad or tennis team. I ask you, please don't take that away from my daughter.
My drip is better,
Countless
though.
Others like her who are out there. Let them have their child.
I didn't pre-dress.
Let them be who they are. I ask you to vote against this legislation.
Absolutely based alpha chat. I gotta turn off the auto.
Absolutely based alpha chat. Stop.
What the fuck, man? The next
Stop.
one is
You've already murdered
not
yourself.
as happy. So this guy's actually arrested. He's arrested because he went over his time, right? He's arrested because he went over his time limit and they called it disorderly conduct. You will see that this man is not being disorderly, all right? So just take a look at this.
Wait, huh? I guess we're here now.
This is another enormous swinging dick right here, okay?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see the theme. Okay, that was a bad segue, but we're just celebrating trans-positive fathers. He's speaking out against an anti-trans bill in
Before I speak to
Arkansas.
the committee, I would like to address the transgender youth of the state of Arkansas as a real
Yeah,
father
no,
does.
no,
real
respectfully, you're correct. That was a terrible segue.
father of a transgender child.
I used to suck at
No matter
this.
what happens-
No, please rip into me. No, tear into me. That will make me feel better. That will make me feel better. Tear into this guy, okay? He sucks at his job. I'm good at my job. This guy sucks. Tear into him.
happens here today.
That's the whole point.
No matter what happens here today, you are loved. You are loved. No matter what happens today, we will prevail over this injustice.
Mega
It really
chat.
is crazy how much more important drip is than like being ripped. I was at the store today and I wanted to get like new outfits, but I like kind of looked down at my belly and I'm like, I want to get in shape first. So I just went with shoes today. But like, I don't look as good there as I do here. At least I don't think so. The lighting is certainly helping me, so is the camera. But like even just the drip for one thing and I don't know, just the energy that I carry now, it's just better. I feel like the vibes are better. Like this guy's just, what are you doing, man? You know, like don't get me wrong. We all start off somewhere, but you know, like clearly this is not the energy that the doctor ordered.
Dude.
You look pre-puberty. I told you I was on testosterone. This is pre-T.
Save Adolescents from Experimentation Act. I will never, ever, ever stop saying this. Conservatives will take the most jacked up legislation and call it something good, okay?
He's spitting. He's spitting. It's true. Conservatives always take the most jacked up legislation and call it something good. Great take. Great take. I agree.
You think of
Some things never change,
experimenting on
boys.
Children, you think of like shoving drugs into their system that haven't been tested on rats, right?
Yes.
No, all they're doing is taking
Woo!
safe, ethical hormone blockers. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And they want to stop them from doing
He's
that.
cooking.
It's so gross.
Oh, he cooking. That was good.
Yeah.
That was a good rant.
I mean, this
I
dude
come
is
here
fucking
today knowing
based.
full well that nothing I
Stop
say
saying
will persuade
based.
this committee. You're hell-bent on passing this bill
That was a great rant, but you had to follow it up with that shit. Stop saying based.
and running it through.
And
the
You
he's
rest
just put sprinkles on a wedding cake, man. Stop that.
Angry as too. I love it.
You know that this
Angry
bill
as
is
too, I
unconstitutional
love it.
and will not survive federal courts. The Supreme Court has already found that
I think I might have been
transgender
here for
Americans are
this.
protected from
Maybe.
discrimination. Justice Neil Gorsuch,
Alexander the Great was there for this. He's still in Discord. I haven't seen him in a while, though.
joined by 5 Supreme Court justices who still sit on the court, that's 6, that's a majority, wrote that it's impossible to discriminate against a person for being transgender without discriminating based on sex. And discrimination based
True.
on sex violates our U.S. Constitution.
True.
You know this bill will further stagnate our state's
Goddamn.
economy. Diversity and inclusion are good for business. Discrimination imposes enormous productivity costs and exerts undue burdens. No economy in the history of the world has
Yeah,
flourished
just sit
under
there and watch
policies
it,
of
buddy.
hatred.
Good job.
Business will leave this state.
Don't got to do nothing.
It's crazy that he's going for the business route. It's really good.
New business will not come to this state.
That's
Remember
true.
North Carolina, as a business owner who pays tens of thousands of dollars in taxes
Pop off,
to
my
this
man.
state,
Etrius
and who
Raven,
employs
you got it right, buddy.
transgender workers. I am offended that you would squander our limited taxpayer resources paying
So in 2 years, we watch older Alec watching mid Alec watching BB Alec. Possibly. I mean, maybe. If we get to 100,000, I think that would be a good point to do that. What do you guys think? I think 100,000 is a good landmark to do that. Unless we get to it very quickly. Now, if we get to it really quickly, which I'm hoping we do, then it wouldn't be a good landmark. But if we get to it like at a normal pace, then yeah, I think that'd be a good landmark.
lawyers to defend this infantile nonsense in federal court.
Because we basically go from 0 to 10,000 to 100,000.
No, this guy's mega Chad.
Many
Dude.
of you claim to
Stop
live according to the
saying
Bible and
shit.
the Christian religion.
Just keep your mouth shut. You know what?
This
It was
is where
better
they
when you
get
didn't
so
talk.
triggered.
Certainly read Romans 16:33, in which Paul asks,
Better when you
"Who
didn't talk.
knows
Just
the
keep your
mind
mouth
of the
shut.
Lord? Those of you who would pass this bill into the full House
Let this guy cook.
claim to know the mind of God.
You
There are more
overcooked.
genders than you are aware of. There are more biological sex than you are aware of. You do not know the mind of God.
That was pretty good. I will say it's based as f. I just don't know about the messaging because, like, I don't know.
Before you as a
I could go either way on
Every
that.
constituent who votes or who will vote
Your
is a
time is
parent or a
up.
child. Every person affected by this bill.
I think he's spitting. It's fine. We'll let him do it.
Yeah, they cut his mic out, right? He starts talking louder.
Your time is up. Would you move him from one table?
Health decisions for our families and our children.
Keep spitting, my king. What a
Yeah,
based
so
alpha
dude's
Chad.
literally not doing anything. Not
Based
doing
alpha
a damn
Chad.
thing. Police come over 10 seconds after his time is up. 10 seconds. And they move this guy forcibly from the table. Watch this.
Like everyone else, your time is up, sir. Thank you for your comments.
They arrest him, dude. They put him in handcuffs and put him in jail for
That's a little ridiculous, man. Like, okay, escort him out, but like, you got to put him in jail, man. That's insane.
hours.
Sorry, we're supposed to be commentating on me, not this.
You are loved.
It was just shocking sitting there in jail thinking that
I was
this is
just
what
about to do
happens
that.
when you speak to people about how their proposed laws are affecting your children. I don't know how many other people went over on time. Yeah, we're going to get to that.
Ooh,
Just keep watching.
okay.
It's good shit. It's good shit. I love this country.
It's
was
so
charged with
dry.
disorderly conduct. One of 16 people that were only given 2 minutes to speak against the bill, when supporters of the bill could speak for as long as 40 minutes.
Holy shit, I forgot
40
about that.
minutes.
I don't think
That's
this
worth
is
covering.
fair.
They didn't give a percentage of the time. That's wrong. They didn't give shit. What's 40 divided? What's 2 divided by 40? I can't math right now. They gave a very, very, very small amount of time to people who spoke against the bill. It's
To the-
disgusting.
Nice save,
to the-
buddy.
to the people that want to speak against the bill to limit their time when we have sat here for the last 45
Walter White
minutes
is spitting
and
facts.
listen to those who are in favor of the bill.
Oh,
Representative Allen, I understand that. We have 16 people. If they speak 2 minutes apiece, that'll be about equal to what these other 4 have talked.
But those 16 people.
4 people spent 45 minutes talking. 4 people.
okay. I need to say something. Here, I'm going to let myself from the past cook for a second, but if he doesn't talk about what I want to talk about here, I'm going to butt in.
But those 16 people.
4 people spent 45 minutes talking. 4 people. 4 people spent 45 minutes talk. Or no, 16 people. Sorry, 16 people spent 45 minutes talking.
No, I had it right the first time, right? Yeah, 4 people spent 45 minutes talking and 16 people spent 2 minutes talking. And so the crucial part that I did not point out here, guys, is that that's exactly how conservatives see politics. Is it doesn't matter how many people are on their side, okay? If they get like 45 minutes total to speak, then we want 45 minutes total to speak, you know? They want equal rights for different amounts of people, you know what I mean? Like they're basing this, it's basically the same as electoral politics, you know what I mean? Like the electoral map, you know what I mean? Is that making sense? It's like that's how their brains work. It's like, oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Excuse me. It's like playground logic.
On the agenda when it started.
No, everybody gets 45 minutes
And
and
they let
everybody
those
gets
4
2.
people have 2 minutes.
Fair with this. We should have limited it at the beginning.
No, I got it
and not
backwards.
At the end when we have people that want to speak against it.
And then not only that, right? I mean, obviously, if you do the math, right? 16 people, 45 divided by 16 is like more than 3 minutes, right? Per person. So clearly they did not instate that same rule, that same very, very strict, stringent rule of 2 minutes on those people.
He is doing his best, and I don't want to tear into him too hard, but I know what I said earlier, but it is my past self. I got to be kind to him, right? So, like, I misheard, but it's okay. It's okay. We forgive him, folks. It's okay, folks.
On those,
We love him.
it's so.
We love our big boy. Look at our big boy up there. We love him, folks.
There's a state legislator overrode the veto and made the act law. Since then, at least 4 trans kids have attempted suicide.
Yeah, your
According
95% opinion deserves as much attention as our 5% opinion. Perfect. Thank you. Very succinct.
AR Doctors Clinic used to provide hormone therapy. Used to, by the way. Used to. And people want to sit here and act like there's a full-on war against transgender people.
True.
And if you guys think it's going to stop here, it's not. Okay? They're going to come for all of us. All of us.
True.
Every single one of us. Okay?
I was on
if
T.
you do not buy into their agenda 100%. I mean, you just saw, right? That dude was white as fuck, cis, probably straight. It looked like it at least, right? Nobody would have guessed that he was gay. He might have been. Point is, he accepted transgender people into
my
his
voice really
workplace.
did get deeper.
Accepted
That's
them.
crazy.
He hired them. That's it. That was his crime. And he dared speak against the powers that be.
You know what's crazy? Is like, if more cis dudes would just stop being pussies and accept that they're low T, they could end up like me. I don't need to be on T anymore, baby. I kickstarted my juices, all right? I'm good. I'm good. If more people would just just fess up to being low T, you could too transition, you know? This is not just for trans people, man. Cis people can also take advantages of these fruits, the fruits of research and study. No offense, but you look like Tim Pool with that beanie. Yeah, no, people say that all the time. It's fine. Tim Pool is when you have McDonald's at home, right? If I'm McDonald's, Tim Pool is McDonald's at home.
And he got arrested for it. That's what this country's come to.
No matter what happens here today, you are loved. You are loved.
That's what this country's come to. Oh, baby, wait until you see what the next 2 years has in store. I got news for you, baby.
Today, we will prevail.
God f the USA, dude. God f the USA.
Oh, God. That was back in my commie phase. Oh, no, there's an outro. No, there's an outro. Okay, just play it.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and consider checking me out on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Alec Gunter. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks again.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Never mind. I thought it was going to be way worse and cheesier. All right, there it is. There it is. I didn't think that was too bad. It was okay. It wasn't great. I messed some stuff up, but I tend to do that anyway. But now I actually have an audience that'll hold me accountable when I do, so that's nice. There's a bit of a handicap that I have that, Alec from 2 years ago didn't. So, hey, Alec from 2 years ago, thank you very much for beginning the process that led us to where we have come to today. Your hard work has paid off and your dreams are coming true. And I say that with all sincerity, guys. I never would have imagined that I could have made it to 10,000 subscribers. Not like I knew that I could, but like it seemed so far out of my reach until just recently. So thank you guys very much. And thank you, past Alec, for all the hard work and dedication and passion that you brought. And I'm so incredibly proud of everybody, guys. I love you guys so much, and I'm gonna keep doing this silly YouTube thing that I do for as long as I am entertained by it, and as long as you're entertained by it. So thanks again, guys. It's been a ride. Thank you. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. If you enjoy my content, you enjoy what I do, I really appreciate any financial help that I can get. Go to youtube.com/AlecGunterTTV/join. You got some awesome benefits, such as seeing early videos, awesome emotes that you can use in the comments of YouTube videos, and a sweet badge next to your name. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd really appreciate if you join. It is cheaper than the cost of a blowjob from your mom. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.